Yes, I just marked my lines up. So let me look at it right now. It's in a gap, you said? Let me see. Bearish gap. $500. That 4 hour. Yeah. But yeah, just keep rejecting it. Going with the VIX. Hanging out. I'm looking at the VIX, and the VIX has so many gaps to fill. Oh. That was formed November 28th. Oh, Mm. It's gonna be a slow day. Wow. This Amazon Ninja is so wiki. Mm-hmm. 2 and 30 seconds. Mm. Takes it again. Really? That's crazy. But that makes no sense. Which node? Which node? Oh, okay. I don't even think I set up. I don't even think I made the note for that one for YM yet. I don't think I did. It's so crazy. I was just about to ask you about that same band you had on. Yes. Jeez. Money. The morning you get up to trade might be the morning that's very slow. You get discouraged. Okay. Okay. That's what you call making money in your sleep. Mm. Well, that was like 100 and something, right? One of them was like 75, 80. One was like 80. Okay. With a new ATM? Okay. Yeah, but we would have gotten out at 40, 488.5 because that's a key level. What time? On that pullback? Okay. What time was that? This 10 o'clock this morning? The pullback. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and then as you can see, it hit the key level as well and bounced from it. But that was a previous what, daily high?
Just give me my money. That's all I want. Oh, no. I just want to execute. I just want to execute. That's all I want to do is execute.
We're live.
Just execute. So I just got to my station. Quick question: did you guys take these buys or no? Is it because of the gap or no? Yeah. What's There's no setup for buys. Like you can't buy into this. You got to sell. All right, cool. So it looks like what? Right, exactly. So there's more room to the downside. Got
We also have a 4-hour gap, bullish 4-hour gap below. Around 459. If you go on the 4-hour, there's one there. Okay. Was created this morning. Mhm. So even though sales look good, there's a bullish fair value gap right there. We also have a 1-hour fair value gap as well. Okay, there's like 3 of them there. Between the daily open and the daily close, there's like 3 that was created this morning. Mhm. Okay, one started. No, I'm in NQ. Yeah, one started at 476.75. You don't have a gap there at 1 hour? Yeah, 1 hour. Okay.
Bro, so look at this. My fault. I was because I didn't really dive into the strategy that much, but just one TP gets hit is big because you're letting it run. Man, that thing is huge. But you know what it is though? You really gotta be okay with letting it flow. No, I mean, I'm using that on one account of me. So I got a challenge account. I'm gonna put it on, so see how that goes. But I'm like 400 takes this TP
Hey,
one.
yes, Greg. You don't see a gap between 476.25 down to 450.5?
It's a 1 hour gap or 4 hour
Yeah,
gap?
1 hour. Okay.
Oh, I see a gap though. I see a 1 hour gap, but it's wait, Andrea, say it again for you. What's the number?
Starts at, call it 477 down to
477?
451.
No, I don't have that. I have one at 419 to 491. Yeah.
I have, I have that one too. Okay.
That's hmm, that's strange.
Check the chat. So we have the one at the bottom that you guys see, but then there's like, for me, there's two above. I am on, make sure my thing is not delayed. I'm not on a delayed chart. And I'm on NQ. Check. Probably not. Hold on. Okay.
I think we're gonna go bullish. So it'll be a while before we get through this gap. Because we're not making any lows. Whoosh. What's going on with these nodes? I said, no, we're good. We're good. Could you imagine? We could have these. We could be local by Monday next week. God's willing. If that happens, it is game over. Well, the way I have it, like they're both within each other. Are yours separate? Mine a little bit lower, like around 488, and it goes up to like 552 ish. Yeah, it's huge. How many ticks is this? This is about, yeah, 250 ticks. It's fine. Uh, Check. Almost. I should be at one at 300 should be hitting pretty soon. And about, it's really close at 260. Yeah, INDICIES is very close, but it's pulling back. Yeah, big pullback. Yeah, I think it's going to fill eventually. Yeah, we'll see. And it's funny because I'm looking at the 2 minute OSOB and it's not even touching the top of the bottom. Like, oh, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I changed mine to the 30-second. So yeah, the 30-second never really got there. Today's goal is just execute, nothing else. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, that's what I think is going to push through. Let's see. Oh, I forgot we had news today. Did we? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, it was the wrong day. Uh, yeah, no news today. So this could just be either choppy or it could just be trendy. We'll see. Tomorrow we have PMI and non-ADP, non-farm employment. Thursday's unemployment and Fridays. Yeah, Friday's a lot of news. So, well, not a lot, but core PCE. Core PC's at 10 o'clock? That's different. Usually at 8:30, right? Yeah, they have it at 10 o'clock on Friday. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so one of the nodes hit its goal. It closed me out just below 300. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm about to bring it up. They're not working on licensing. Okay. Progress in the making. It's always good to have good news. Uh, tell you some, that guy works for Santa. Yo, nice, nice. Let's be fun to update. Oh, so you gotta put Ninja Traders locals and disclaimer. So they want you to put it on the website. So they require to put the disclaimer on the WBE website. Is that what you're saying? Okay. uh, nice, nice, nice. It's about to get. It's about to get exponential. I still don't think they understand it, though. You hear what I'm saying? I don't think they understand what's going on. So, hey, morning, man. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Absolutely, absolutely. Listen. Mm, 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 mm. Wait, Greg, check your 9C. How many, how many contracts you see? Fix this. Okay, yeah, gotta fix this. What we got? What we got? Take off. This is 6. I'm gonna take off 6. Oops. Oh, it's possible. Yeah. All right. I just took some off, but yeah, I'm thinking the same. Mhm. Right. Yeah. 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 I see. Yeah, that's right. So even though it closed from the previous, it still has some remaining. Yeah. Going to something new. Yes. So copy and over ways and secure almost immediately. Ooh, stuff like this will keep you up late at night. You can't go to sleep. Talk about the excitement. This is like waiting for Santa Claus to come through. Listen, well, listen. What can you imagine this Santa Claus drinking when he comes to your house? Because it's not milk and cookies. Uh, Henny and crackers. This is 14 minutes till market open. Henny and steak. Henny and steak.
What you said? Oh,
I would say when the stream is, I would say when the stream is over. That's what I think.
time to take a break. Come back.
And yeah, take a break and come back. Yeah, that's what I think we should do.
We're talking about with the strategy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So we're applying it during the stream.
What do you think?
Okay, okay. So we trade as regular and then we do that after. All right. All right, cool. Cool.
I know, right? Look at that dump.
She finally decided to respect that gap.
I was thinking the same. Where you pull back and then dump.
Again, somebody to take care of something.
This thing is booming.
Let's go.
Wow. Indeed. Yeah, I seen the same thing for me. I did it. Yeah, I'm just monitoring it. I don't know why it's doing that. INC killed it today. Why is it still going? I don't understand. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I called her because wondering what happened to you, but she told me. Yeah, it's okay. Next time you call me or text me, you're not gonna call me, just text me. Okay. Are you feeling better? Okay. All right. Feel better, honey. Uh, okay, darling. Bye. Oh, sorry. Jesus. You want to close that bear gap?
Wait, actually, it already closed it.
No, not on my end.
The 4H or the 1H? Yeah, both of them got. Oh, 2 minute. Okay, okay. Exactly. Okay.
So basically, all our levels that we marked up as been hit.
Yep.
Mhm.
Sure.
it's definitely gonna close. Do we reverse from here or what? Let's see what happens.
What's going on?
Hey.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let's try this again. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Good.
We can hear you,
How we
sir,
doing?
loud and clear.
Sweet. How's everybody doing? Cool. So looks like we smushed through pretty much all our targets, right? All the levels we set last night, those got smushed. Well, we'll see if this thing lets us have some fun later in the evening as well, or in the afternoon, whenever we take that break. All your nodes should be locked in. I think there was trouble with 9C locking in. Must have been something with the number of contracts it's allowed to trade, but everything should be locked in.
Yes.
So we should be good there. Everybody should be having like a really decent day, honestly. Whatever that means to you, right? Whatever decent day means to you, you should really be having a good day. Really good day. Everything should be in the green. Should have met all your goals. Some bonus money too if you needed it. Yeah. So let's see, we're getting some extended divergence here at this bearish gap. If I was looking to sell, it'd probably be a close below 615, 612 area, because that's where you have that 2-minute gap that we just tapped into, right? So if we're gonna look to sell this, that's where I'd be looking to sell. But there's also a very decent demand level right below us, which is around 578, 580, right? So we could pull back down to 580 and then buy up again, and that would line up directly with the bands, right? So that's something to watch for, but that's a move I'd be looking at. On the flip side, though, I mean, with this move right at the open, you should be done for the day, right? You get your first buy. Yeah, you can get a trade until 8:30. You know, as a buy. Got another trade right about 8:52 as a buy, right? And those buys should not have hit stop loss. If you're using a 200 tick stop, even if you're using 120, those buys should have stayed right within that range. And they've run up almost 600 ticks, right? There's potential to break out of this high. You took out London high, which is 656 right now, and you could easily come up to the next level, which is about 723, and 723 puts you in a fair value gap as well, which would put you right about 1,000 to 1,200 ticks on this move, which is well within reason for NQ. So unless they roll over and take out 612 and then take out 558, but still bullish. So those are the kind of the levels I'm looking at if I'm gonna try to reverse this. 612, 558, 558, yeah, 558 and 612. Those are the two levels that I'm looking at if I'm gonna try to invest this. Otherwise, it continues bullish. If it does continue bullish, I would look for a buy. Price has to close above. Let's see, if we get some kind of consolidation here, right, then I could look to buy the lows, maybe keep buying 612 until we get a close below 612. Try and take it back to the upside. Or we could look at price breaking above 654 and then we can take 654 up 723. Those would be the options for continuation. Either you buy the pullback and buy low 612, or you wait for a break and close above 654, and then you can take that buy into 723. Yeah, this minus this fair value gap, we haven't really formed any supply up here. There's nothing. There's nothing that says this market cannot go higher. I don't see it, at least. Let's zoom out on the 1 hour. Kind of look at the volume. See how that's looking. Oh boy. No bears. No bears. Yeah, you break above these levels, you can keep pushing. Your next bear territory is right around 739, 802-ish. Yeah, so if you take this out, definitely there's nothing stopping you from going to 724. And I will probably, if we break above, I'll have a sell limit at 723 with about a 40-point stop. If we break below 612, I'm gonna sell. And I'm just gonna sell into demand 568, 558. Should be light work. So she's getting ready to make that pullback. See if there's a follow through. So with the market slowing down like this, right? If you don't get a bounce of 612 to take out these highs right around 648, 650, right? Then you do have to go seek liquidity lower. So you could come into this 655, 658 area. Lots of wicks there, right? So a lot of liquidity in that area. So come down to that level. Or you get above 650, then you push one more leg higher. Let's see what we have over there for pure points. Okay, let's see the AP ones. Let's look at the hourly real quick. So that's a possible bull reversal too. We're around 640. Right, so this candle has to take that level out. Decision candle. So you can draw a line in the sand at 612, because that's the level you keep bouncing off of. Last candle just closed right above it, or opened right above it, and then boom, right? So you sweep below that level, you take that level out, not a sweep. You have to close below that level. You get a close below 612, boom, market has potential to push down. At least to retest and fill these gaps, 574, 580, 574, and then down 558. So let's see what happens here. Still not looking to take anything because we just haven't done anything really, right? Gotta go close above 652, right? Or again, you gotta take in the buy off the bounce at 612, right? So remember, we can keep buying low 612 back into that consolidation high, right? Because you're looking at price consolidating, you could buy the lows 612 since your real trend is bullish until the candles close below 612. The other option is to try and sell the 650s. So maybe sell about 645-ish. Then you're kind of selling a high with about a 30-point stop max.
Right.
That trade. And she's coming right back down. Let's see what she's going to do this time. Let's see. Put another rejection at the highs there. So let's see if we can get below 612. It looks like she wants to. I mean, based on structure, we didn't put a high high on that push. So let's see. We set a 2-minute gap here. So hopefully this rolls through. 612 is beat. Let's see if this thing goes lower. Beautiful. Down 606s. Can we push through? Can we push through? Now we're coming into demand here, so be careful. But we should be able to push through here. Beautiful trade. Nice. Let's go, baby.
Challenge passed. Let's go, baby. How
They
you do it?
play too much, right?
Say it again.
I said they play too much.
Play too much. I do.
They play too much. All right. First target smash 575, 578 area done. Right? That is how you do this shit. Nice and easy. No sweat, no stress. Just making easy money. Don't start. Don't start. What you trying to start, Greg? How come what? You found the answer to your question. Greg was about to start some drama. Like, how come? Like, how come what? So that was a nice read. We read that divergence spot on, right? That was a nice read on the divergence there. Yeah, and then we had a nice entry 612, and boom, now we're trickling down. So you can take most of the table here because we're coming into a demand zone. But I would be looking at price coming down 545. Oops, smashed. Okay. I talked too fast. Talk too slow, rather. Yeah, 545 just smashed. That was the level that we marked off last night, right? So we're kind of just in vertical levels here, right?
Yeah, I'm noticing it. I'm just not seeing it.
Well, it depends on what your goals are.
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't know why it's not locked.
Cool. Yeah. I'll take a look at PTT. S to S is what you're talking about, right?
Close mine out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it should be
very strange. Why is it not locking out? Okay.
It should be locked in.
Well, I mean, I just flattened it now, but I'm just like curious as to why it wasn't. That's why you gotta turn these things off.
Yeah, I've been trying to find solution. I haven't really found a solution that I can say I can vouch for 100%. With looking in and closing stuff out. So the risk management world is lacking, to say the least. At least if you're trying to 100% automate stuff and be hands off,
Yeah, it's not.
that space is lacking. So I don't know. We might have to get to work and kind of build our own thing. That might be the next thing after Quanta.
Mhm.
It's no fun in being in winning trades and just having to constantly worry about, are the node's gonna take profit? Is this going to happen? Is it not gonna happen? Right? That kind of stuff is
Yeah,
not fun.
is it okay for me to walk away?
Right.
Yeah, like defeats the purpose.
Yep. Yep. That defeats the whole purpose of doing this. So if we're gonna automate this and make it work, like I want to be able to wake up and just not worry about shit. So I think we'll probably end up building our own. We have something small, but it's only like one account at a time, right? So maybe we might try to build on that and see how we can make it handle multiple accounts with different targets. It works. It's a very simple P&L monitor, and it does work. But it doesn't do large scale, right? So 20 accounts plus, it's got no provision for that. So something for us to investigate, look into. Because I wanted to do, if we can have something that limits the number of contracts and also handles risk properly, right? Loss limits and profit targets. That's really it, right? Some simple.
So here's a temporary solution.
Mhm.
No other prop firm uses it, but Apex the only one that allows you to use your daily goal and daily loss on TradeAvate. So if you use that, but it would have to be the lead account. So that way everything else can. But the only problem is everything would have to have the same goal. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's the catch-20 there, right? So we're trying to have a solution that just, where you can actually have different goals, different targets for different accounts.
Exactly. So that's the only other than I mean, it's just AI is okay, but it's just not. It has its moments.
Mm.
Annoying moments. Yeah.
Seems to work when it works, and doesn't want to work when it doesn't want to work. So you're kind of you're still stuck wondering if you're gonna wake up and it worked, or you're gonna wake up and it didn't work, right? You're always wondering what it did and what it didn't do. I want to eliminate that. I know we cannot be 100% bulletproof. I'd love to get there. About 98%, it wouldn't be bad. 98% would not be bad at all. I don't want 100. I want 98. Just want 98. All right, so we close below the bands. We are sitting at a key level there, right around 543. So if we wipe out 543, well, that's gonna be a tricky one too, right? But I think we will get it because that's gonna be a tricky one because there's a fair value gap, right? And we just bounced out of that gap at 532. And we're retesting that pivot point right around 556, right? So price has to close below this gap, which is 525, and then it will keep melting down to the bear meltdown zone at 25, 521. Flip side, this could be a pullback for price to continue higher, right? So if I was looking to buy, where would I be looking to buy? Becomes the question.
Probably be looking to buy the break of 582-ish.
582.
Or that might be too late. I mean, technically you could buy right now, but if you want to, that's risky. Well, 582 would be better. But then again, there's a gap right there on top of it.
Right, exactly. So I was going to point that out, right? If you buy 582, you're risking it because you could come into the gap at 595 and you could get smoked.
So you'd have to go small and then add if you wanted to take it. honestly, there's no safe entry for the buys unless you take. There's no safe entry because there's always you got to exactly. So it's like there's no safe entry. It's either you just go small and add to the position, or you just let it be and then pray to the gods that you're okay. But I think buys look better in my opinion.
Buys look okay if
Or I didn't even turn my sessions on. So
you get above 7-7 and
this.
consolidate, right? Buys look pretty good there, but it's just risky. But they do look good. Above, to me, buys look good above 5-7-7.
577.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Because you pulled down real hard, didn't follow through to continue lower, rejected off a 2-minute gap right around 535. You've closed above a key level 550, 545, right? And you're pushing back up. So you close above 7-7, then you have the potential to go back, fill that gap. And if volume supports the move, then you would move to fill the second gap, which would be 622. And if volume continues to support you, you push higher, right? Flip side, if you break through 545 and close below 545, there's nothing stopping you from going down into these wicks that were created this morning at 470. And then below 470, you'd come down to 410. Yeah. So buys would be 577. I'm looking for some kind of consolidation in this area. Break 577, I can look for buys. If I was going to look for sells, I want price to close below 545. Then I can start selling this down and taking it lower. Now OSOB is lining up pretty good, pretty solid for a buy. Looks pretty good for a buy.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It's prime. It's just taking a time.
Yep. I just don't see volume picking up for the bulls though. At least not yet. It's not.
Question.
I think so. We need to see that volume build up, but I don't see volume building up for the bulls. So what VIXI do? VIX has no volume though. There's no volume on the VIX. Let's see what they do with 577 here, right? So pushing back up, so I'm probably going to fill that gap. 596. And there she goes. She's gonna fill that gap or what? And 596 about to be smashed. If you took 577, this way I'd protect, right? Because I don't know what happens at the gap. I see bulls, the volume is not as strong, but OSOB gave us the signs, right? OSOB said, hey, I might be looking to buy, right? So OSOB gave us a sign, we're looking to buy, so no reason not to take it, but we gotta be careful here because I don't know what happens at the gap. It could decide to flash back down, coming off that 596 level, or it could just blow through and pump. But I don't know. Wait. And I don't care. That's the truth, and I don't care. Right? I don't care. Okay, if it blows through and keeps going, just perfect, right? Look at that beauty. So if you took 577, you're in the money big time, 30 points plus, right? And she just put a bearish gap below you. So, so looking on that because she could come back to retest. So looking, I'd look in 600. We're at 617. I'd look in 600, right? So right now, I think we've kind of entered scalping territory. So look for quick moves, easy money, get out. Don't overstay your welcome. Don't overstay. What we got up here? What we got? YM is doing its thing. Love me some YM. I think I do have to revise the ATM for YM though. Probably tighten up on the stops and maybe tighten up on the targets too.
What's your stops on YM?
Stops about 120. Let me pull it up.
Ooh, that's huge, Ghost. Jesus.
I think it's plenty. Yeah, I know it's huge, but I don't like getting wicked out of shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's only 7 contracts, so it doesn't really cost us anything.
Oh, okay.
Because that's all it does, only taking 7 contracts. But I think I have to tighten up on the targets too. All right, 624. NQ, you can move your stops up about 6. What did we say last time? 610?
Yeah, 610.
Yeah, so I'd move stops to about 615. So again, if you took the 77, 624, quick math there, you're up almost 50 points, right? So you can move your stops to about 615 and then trail away. So that was also a nice move, right? The sell down to 546, right? 546 was the key level, price swept right into the 2-minute fair value gap. Bounces off that level, close above our bands 77, and then we take the trade from 77, looking to go higher. We go fill the gap. First target was 596. We smashed that, and we are filling the second gap actually. Second gap is filled, and we should be out right around 614, 615. Be out that trade. Boom, done. Right. So again, easy money. Right, that's about 200 points, 200 ticks rather, 50 points. Right. So you should be out. Right, you can leave a runner if you want to and see if this thing breaks above 650 640 area to go to 725. So you can definitely leave a runner if you want to, but like I said, no need to stay too long. Don't overstay your welcome. Y2VM. I'm gonna drop a random trade on YM just to test this. Let me bring that stop down to 100. Should be about 60 to about 80 ticks max on the stop, which I also think is plenty for YM. But that should give it enough room to breathe and do all these shenanigans. Especially on days when it just decides to whiplash. Okay. Stalling again. What are you going to do? See what happens here. Pushing. Pushing. Your PTT S to S, you should be locked in. Right? If you're locked in on that node, I would try to lock in. It's about almost 450 bucks.
Yeah.
Time check 10:48. We should be done with the stream at 11 o'clock pronto. Lots of money made this morning, so no need to overstay.
Absolutely not.
There is no need to overstay. And if you didn't make money, come back tomorrow. Right?
Absolutely.
The only place that keeps giving. So come back tomorrow. You still
Literally.
make money.
Literally and financially.
Right. We always giving. If you didn't know, now you know.
Let's go.
I was about to say, what happened to everything? I was about to say, what really happened, Greg? What happened to everything? Oh, yeah, nothing. Just crickets. Should push in 650s. Let's see if we can blow this through the 650, and 682 would be the next target. So if you left a runner, 682 is your next target. 682 is your next target. If you closed out, nothing wrong with that either. Say what now?
I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought Greg said something. Greg's like, I'm just enjoying the moolah. He's like, I'm just making money, baby. All right, let's go. It's slowing down again, but I don't see anything stopping this thing from pushing, right? At least 727. I just don't see anything stopping it from pushing. It's all bullish nodes all the way through that gap. So that was a really nice read. Nice read on the divergence for the drop. Nice read on the reversal. So beautiful there. Beautiful. What a day. What a day. Should be a $20,000 day. If you're not making 20 grand today, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I got 15. So
Sweet.
not quite. I'll take it.
Sweet. Beautiful. 668. Let's see if we get to 772 or even 682. 682 looks prime. Beautiful move to the upside. Make sure you're looking in your gains, right? on your order nodes. Go ahead, Greg. Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Sir.
That's true. No fluff, no BS. Just clean trades. Right? Clean trades. But if you're looking for BS, you can go elsewhere. We say that unapologetically too. Yeah. There's a lot of places to be. You're looking for fluff. It's not it. This is not it. Let's see where we at. Holding again here right above the 650s. Let's see if volume comes in and continues to push this thing higher, but we might diverge again up here. Oh man, what a day. What a day. All right, what's it gonna be? Roll over, keep pumping.
She gonna keep pumping. I think it's gonna be like the other day where it was just deep pullback and then continue bullish for the rest of the day.
They pull back pump, they pull back pump.
Yeah.
And we won't be mad about that for sure. We'll embrace it and we'll enjoy it. Right, let's see what we got. What we got. Like I said, it doesn't matter what time of the day you join us, you'll make money either way, right? If you came in at 8 a.m., you made money. Came in after 10, you still made money. The only time you won't make any money is if you don't come in at all, right? You don't show up, you're not gonna make nothing. Right? You won't make shit if you don't show up. You will not make shit if you do not show up. Guarantee you that for sure. Something wrong with this ATM. Why is it trading like this? TT S2S. I'll take a look. It's the 2. Oh, that's on purpose. Cool. That's by design. There's nothing wrong with it. Sorry, just talking to myself about these ATMs.
What's
All right.
wrong with you?
Nothing. It's just me. Just me thinking something is wrong. But there's nothing wrong with these ATMs. They are just perfect. All right, we'll pull him back. Let's see what we're going to do here. See, even if you took the pullback at 612, still would have made money. Coming off that little tiny pullback, still have made money. Right? Right after the pump.
You're talking about before the drop.
No, after the drop. So this moved to the upside. Right? You had a little tiny pullback at around 615, 612, where we had our stop losses, right?
Yeah.
So even if you had taken a re-entry there, taking a trade off that level 612, 615, you'd be up almost 100 something ticks, if not more. And you'd still be in that trade. You'd be trailing that trade. All right, YM, we're going to do this. We're going to keep playing games. YM, what you going to do, baby? Smoke TP1 already. Yeah. Let's see. I just moved stops on YM. Go back to. Let's go back to NQ. Gonna try some funny business again, huh? Let's see what this thing wants to do. I don't know if it wants to pull back, if it wants to keep going. Part of me just doesn't care anyway. Bull, 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 bull. Everywhere. OSOB is kind of setting up for a sell. How's the 2-minute OSOB looking? Let's take a look at that. Let's see what the looks like. So 2-minute is also setting up for a sell. But you need a break of structure, right? Problem is your structure low is too far out, 617-ish. 612 area with a break of structure. Oh, sport.
Remind.
She's like, never mind, I'm going just there. Mark is like, never mind, I am gonna go just there. You know what's funny? YM is trading opposite of NQ today. So when you see the YM pump, you can actually sell the NQ. They are moving in total opposite directions today.
Maybe it's just NQ lagging.
No, because YM was selling earlier, NQ was pumping. So no, not.
Okay.
So definitely not a lag. A lag.
Well, stays then.
Because now YM is pushing up and NQ is pulling down. So if YM is shooting up and YM is going for the gap at 47,804, NQ could come down to fill the gap at 563. Left a 2-minute gap there. If not, they all get in sync and start moving up together. That's also a possibility. Right? But earlier, YM was pushing lower and NQ was pushing higher, and now it looks like they're moving total opposites. Total opposite direction here. Again, I'm not looking to do anything yet. Sales look kind of interesting. I just don't like how they just flash down and pull back. Do we have news?
We hadn't. No news today.
No news today. Okay. So we have no news today. We had unemployment earlier, right? Nope, that was Euro.
No.
So, Trump. Trump is speaking at 12 o'clock. That's what we got today. So I guess we're waiting on Trump, and we are probably pre-Trump pumping. is what I think is happening here. Yeah, Trump speaks at 12. Maybe he's going to fire JP or something. I don't know.
I thought he was going to resign, but JP's like, I'm close to the end.
I don't think you can push JP out.
I don't think he can. He can't do it. But maybe JP just wants to retire early.
Yeah. All right, so tomorrow is when the shenanigans start, right? Because tomorrow we have PMI. So final ISM. That's tomorrow. Then we have crude oil. And then Thursday we've got unemployment claims, right?
Yes.
And then Friday we get unemployment change, employment rate. Sucks that we don't have an FP, right? Did you say FP was scheduled for next week?
Yeah, it's next week. 2 weeks?
2 weeks out. The 16th, let's see. Yep, NFP on the 16th. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Trump's trying to switch up everything. Gotta make his boys richer. They haven't made enough money yet.
Oof.
Right, if you're on YM, I would lock in that YM node. I'll start looking in some profit on some nodes. We are up about $300 on YM. So you should be able to lock in on that one. It's looking pretty good. Love me some YM. About 8 TP2. Coming off our new trail.
No red in sight. Huh?
Say what now?
I said no red numbers in sight. Oh, beautiful.
No. Everything should be green.
Everything is green. Like the green. So I'm seeing something. Every time I see well, it's too late for that.
I'm gonna push that target on YM. Let me move it to target. I'm gonna move it to 7,800. And I'm gonna leave it alone and see if it's one contract. Sorry, what's that?
Every time I see a double top,
Uh-huh.
and the third time it gets there, it's like prime for a sell.
This box is right back down.